There's this movie called Ghulam, and Ghulam required an action sequence in the climax. A lot of beating was taken by the hero, Amir Khan. But in the end, I take a lot of beating from him. After the last hit on the face, I'm supposed to fall down like a log, standing like this, and you just drop down. You don't use your hands to prevent yourself from hitting the floor. And if you ever see the film, if you see the climax, that shot is shown in slow motion. I hit the ground and then I bounce out about 3 feet and then I hit down again. I could hear my entire spine cracking, like that kind of a sound came when I hit the ground. But then we have taken some precautions there. We made the ground soft so that I do not break my bones. And the other tough sequence that I did, that was a film called Aaj Ka Goonda Raaj. Chiranjeevi is the hero. I am taking a beating from him, and that beating takes place in a marketplace. It is a one-shot thing with the camera being operated by a Steadicam. They are following me. I start from one point of the far marketplace. I keep getting hit, keep falling over bicycles, over trolley carts, food carts, all these kind of things all over the place. That was a one-shot thing. That was quite difficult. I had covered myself totally inside my costume with hockey guards, knee guards, back guards, abdomen guards, every kind of guard that I could find, in for elbow guards. And then we had done this shot. Once I was doing a film called Khelenge, and we were shooting at old custom house. I am walking across the street and an imported car comes at high speed and hits me. When I get hit, I tumble and hit the windscreen. So the first take we did, the action director, Mr. Ram Shetty, said, the car was too slow, let us make it a little fast. So this time the car came at me at a speed of about 50 kilometers an hour. I thumped the bonnet of the car, went into the air and rammed into the windscreen. Now this is an American car with a windscreen which had a sheet of plastic in between.
Yeah.
They are safety glasses. I punched my head through that. I hit the driver's finger on the steering wheel. I cut his finger, I cut my face, I cut my shoulder, came out of it with a few scratches and a few injuries. If you're not well built, if you don't have the strength to do it, then you can't do it. And there's a kind of a joy, a kind of a challenge to do these kind of things, because you have there are thousands of people standing around watching you do it. It is almost like a circus act. You do it to show people that you are good enough to do it.
Subscribe to Midday India. Get direct notifications on all our videos by clicking on the bell icon.